Aziz Inal. I'm doing the HNC course, and how I felt about my FMP. It first of all started with the involuntary memory with Stanislavski's technique. First, using the involuntary memory technique I've used was the memory that I had as a kid. I was a child that had struggled emotion memories and had problems, and it was about my uncle visiting me and having that emotion with him. And I made the FMP about all that, trying to come up with the idea of how my life could have changed into something, a different path of what I could have taken and not taken this path, and showing that type of emotion as well to show the realism of it. And I've also played around with it using the plays like Hamlet and Gavauss, and the film Apocalypse Now, using those type of themes to make a character about redemption, which is the whole thing about the plot, and trying to see if the audience can feel an emotional connection to this character because he's done things that are terrible, but can he redeem himself and have that redemption at the end to feel connected and feel more relatable. There was times doing the online was a bit hard, but obviously getting used to it was okay, and it got better. And when decided doing this when learning about the courses, voice and speech, learning about offline and online marketing, all that type of stuff, and from what I've learned from this course, I've definitely helped me develop more as a person and understanding more knowledge of the industry of the performing arts, and taking the path what I want to take, doing the TV and filming, voice acting, and taking those routes and those paths. They definitely opened my mind to say what I really want to do, and those are the type of stuff that I do want to do. And from all the stuff that I've learned from this course, it's definitely helped me understand more and trying to take the path I want to take. And I would definitely recommend for people who want to try to understand and try to find what they want to do. And this is a perfect way just to understand and learn from.
Tick, tock, tick, tock. That's what it was. My mind was blown apart into thousands of pieces just in 2 days. Blood and guts sprayed everywhere. Me and the other soldiers were getting drunk off base when we made it back, feeling safe. Boom! It was just like that. Time was ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock. With very few options, what could I do? Fight like a man and die for something I don't believe in? Or be a coward like a hyena? My fellow soldiers, my friends, my brothers in arms dying like flies. I had to think fast. I didn't even have enough cover, so what could I do? Use the bodies of my own men? I managed to escape. I left them for the vultures! As I got to safe distance, I managed to escape. There was one soldier who was screaming, he wouldn't stop. The scream, the pain, he just wouldn't stop. If I didn't silence him, the enemy would have known my position. So I did what I thought was right. For my own sake, I came just to end his death. And that's suffering. As I got to friendly line, there was one man from my unit who made it. He was right next to me, beside me. And the way he looked at me, he was right there. I knew he was going to report my actions. He saw what I did. So I did what I did. That look he gave me, the eyes! I did what I thought was right for my own survival's sake. I'm not gonna lose to death. It's only winning or losing. Now I wasn't gonna lose to death after what I went through. With my life, the horror. As this war went on, for the contribution of my service, I earned the Medal of Honor. My heart is a heart of darkness. The horror of winning death. I remember a time where happiness wasn't just in our faces, but in our own hearts. Mother would always say to me, I was born special. I had many talents, I had a kind heart. It was because I was born to help others. It's from her that I always wanted to stay on the path of good. But Father, he just made everything. Everything. After my mother passed away, my childhood went from hell as time went on. No friends, no special relationships to make a bond. All alone. Even school didn't go well. I even started to become like him, my father. As I was going through this hell of a nightmare, there was one person who came into my life that brought me hope. My uncle, who was my mother's brother. It was the first time I met him. He was a charismatic person who told me his great stories. He told me a lot of stuff that can benefit me in the future. We got along so well. We would go out and watch movies, go out and play. He even made me understand and have a motive to keep striving into this world. Because all I've seen is the cruelty of this world. But I saw a glance at what made this world beautiful. But I knew, deep down, that this happiness wouldn't last forever. The last memory that kept coming back to me was...
Samuel,
Yes, Uncle?
you must think carefully about your uncle's next question. You know yourself why you're born stronger than others.
I don't know.
To help those weaker than yourself, you were born blessed. My sister loved you with all her heart. Someone who's more talented than others. That power must be used selflessly. Make good use of it for others. Take advantage of the power granted by heaven. To hurt others is not allowed. Help the weak anytime, anywhere. It's your job to become strong. You must take responsibility, and that is your goal to be carried out. You must not forget this.
Yes, Uncle.
I'm afraid I don't have much time left. To be the uncle of my sister's strong and kind child makes me very happy. I wish you well, nephew.
I lost all hope after that day. As time went on, I never saw him again. I would do anything just to see my uncle again, just to get the wisdom or the guidance, to find the strength, to find the better path for my life. But everything I do just crumbles because of my father. He uses his hate on me, his pain, his insanity. Without a mother, a child can't be guided with love and care, and having a false father who doesn't give me strength and passion, the child's mind goes to ashes, to fire. But I, Samuel Irons, I still had hope. If I could just remember all the things that Uncle taught me, and remember all the things that Mother trusted in me, you know, I would always assume, did Father do something to Uncle? He always hated him. He had some kind of grudge or something to do over the past. But when I was 10 years old, I saw something that was the unspeakable of horror. Underneath the cellar of our house, there was a dead, rotten corpse just sitting there for so long. All I could think of was, who could it be? But I was in so much shock that I didn't want to believe it, but Uncle's hat was right next to the body. And why? Why did you do this?
To test the limits, to see if someone like you could become someone like me.
To test the limits of me? That's why you did this? That's why you butchered my uncle?
It is of great importance.
You're out of your mind! Don't kill me. I don't want to die.
You're not even worth killing, foolish child. If you wish to kill me one day, search your hatred. Search inside your heart. Everything you fear is me. And when you get over that fear, you will be able to take me on. Foolish child.
It's been a few years after that night. I've been on the run for so long that I was just trying to forget the past. I thought maybe joining the army and serving my time, I could finally be ready to face him again. Finally get revenge. And get strong enough to find the strength to face the past. Or maybe I joined the army because I wanted to get myself killed and not come back. Maybe I'm just too afraid to face him again. The more pain I get, if it doesn't end sooner than later, then my fate has been sealed. I will live. My path will either end in this shitty war or I'll live through this despair. The more corrupt my mind becomes, I start to forget the existence of my life. I see things that you could never imagine. This war I left behind still continues, but my heart and spirit are at war as well. I feel like any minute now, I'm soon gonna catch a bullet that was gonna end me. Is this gonna be it? Am I finally gonna be lose to death?
Kill yourself.
I hate you.
Just die.
Get that gun and blow your brains out.
Just fucking die already.
Die.
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 It should have been you who died that day.
No! Not just yet. I know what I'm gonna have to do, but going back means I'm gonna have to face my past. It's not going to be easy. I've been running away from it for so long, and the pain, it hurts. But I remember someone once told me that you can either run from it or learn from it.
I see you've matured and grown taller. How is this place that you call home bringing back any sweet memories? It is beautiful.
It's not pretty.
Of course it's not. This place shows you the fragment of your world's cruelty. What I showed you and what I have taught you and went through in this world. You either kill or be killed. So be it. I will live through this hell. The demon inside us, what makes us strong. Even if you kill me, I will live through you like a demon. And if you or anyone else tries to get in my way, I will take their life. If I've ever been wrong, it's only been once. I shouldn't have let you live with your uncle. I should have strangled you and taken your life. You must despise me. Why?
I'm tired of this killing. Kill this, kill that. The path I walk does not lead that way. I am human. Don't become a demon either. Live on as a human. Uncle. I failed you. I did things that were completely wrong, and I don't think I could be forgiven for my action. But I would like to try. I'm not sure what my path will lead, but everything you taught me and remembering you said to do, do you think I could do it?
Keep moving forward and try. Just try. You will do very well.